You have selected Clip 1, Festival by Year, 1995. You have selected Clip Audio Video Festival Archive during 1996. Put in very fast motion, 50 times faster. In this sequence you have all audio video material archive during selected computer very fast motion by year. Thursday 1996, second 1995. Festival by year. Page 19 selected audio video material archive. Dear visitor, welcome to the Hiperfilm. If you are here for the first time, please leave your mouse and keyboard and listen and watch this short instructional video. If you are familiar with the user interface, please proceed to the next clip. Hiperfilm is a web application developed using accessibility standards. It represents an interactive index for the archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts in Maribora. The contents of the Hiperfilm are all video, audio, and paper material from the archive, indexed and presented in form of short video clips. User interface. The user interface consists of two elements, main screen section and the thumbnail video section. Thumbnail section consists of 3 channels. In the first channel you have all video material recorded during the festival, played in very high playback rate, approximately 50 times faster than normal. In the second bin you have displayed different media from the archive, presented in a sequence of digital images. In the third bin you have short video clips from the authors of the Hiperfilm, representing their comments and creative compilations. In 10 minutes, which is duration of each session, you can put together your own user's experience. Navigation. There are 2 ways of navigating, using your mouse or the keyboard. Mouse controls. When you roll over the thumbnail video, you start a playback preview. Use skip button, situated on the right side of the clip, to navigate. You have selected Clip 39. Audrey. Hello, my name is Audrey. I come from 0 to 1 land and I am official voiceover of a Hiperfilm, which is based on an archive of International Festival of Computer Arts that happens every year since 1995 in Maribora, Slovenia. My boyfriend is a voice called Sam. At once, it activates the respective channel and plays preview of the displayed clip. Next time you press it, you have selected Clip 38. Add. Ask not what your archive can do for you, but what you can do for your archive. Thank you for your attention. Now please proceed to the Hiperfilm.
Po 15 letih računalniškega festivala v Mariboru, vi veste, da letošnji festival je 15. No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel. Danes je praktično vsa umetnost računalniška. Še več, pravzaprav vsa kultura, vse, kar nastaja digitalno in kar je nekoč nastalo, lahko dobi in dejansko dobiva digitalno obliko. To seveda postavlja nove izzive tako za računalniško umetnost, kot tudi za umetnost in družbo.
You have selected Clip 40. Statistics. 14 festivals, 49 selectors, from which 23 women and 26 men, 593 attendees, from which 174 women and 419 men, 32 participating countries, 15 cardboard folders, 14 catalogs, 5 books, 2008 paper sheets, 1 DVD, 1 audio tape, 9 digital 8 tapes, 8 mini DVs, 4 shirts, 38 slides, 2 beta USB tapes, 86 floppy disks, 43 CDs, 36 VHS tapes, 1 SVHS tape, 301.4 gigabytes audio-video material, 19.71 gigabytes text and image data,
especially for people who are bad painters in the audience.
This DVD is a showcase of audio-video materials used in Hiperfilm. Hiperfilm is a web application which functions as a trailer and a teaser for the archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts.
It's been there for a long time, but it's a pity that it's not really out there.
Thank you.
Hiperfilm's protocol is English and is made using accessibility standards for deaf and blind people. You have selected Clip 3, Festival by Year, 1997.
Computer Fest.
In the current archive, there are no audio-video materials from the third edition of International Festival of Computer Arts. The third edition of International Festival of Computer Arts took place from October 6th until October 21st, 1997, with the participation of 15 female artists and 21 male artists from 15 different countries. The selectors of the third festival were Peter Tomasz Dobrila, Alexandra Kostic, and Yoshi Slachik. The main direction of the festival in 1997 was interactivity. There are 302 pages from third edition of the festival in the archive folder under 1997. For more information about this edition of the festival, go back to main menu and click archive.
Tako da ovi arhiv što ima to je stanje arhiva sada. I onda smo zapravo juče shvatili da to ni cilj ovog hiperfilma. Da je cilj hiperfilma jedan film, je jedan naš odnos prema festivalu, je jedan naš pogled na sam festival.
Loading error. Preparing to erase. Untitled creating partition map.
I cijela arhiva nije hiperfilm. Hiperfilm je dokumentarni, etnološki, autorski film koji funkcioniše na spletu. To nije cijela arhiva. Festival bi to trebao imati već prije nekoliko godina ili mislim da je za budućnost, ako Jože me danas pitao imam neki projekat za sljedeću godinu, možda je to projekat za sljedeću godinu.
Da, to sam htio reći, da. Onda se...
Ja, veš kaj, fajn je bilo tam...
Ja. Tako da večinoma glavni sistem je zdaj pripravljen na ta način, da se pa lahko potem mogoče... Ja, to je bila prva, našli umetniki, recimo sam tajno, da vkusko, tukaj se je kaj videl, da je bilo artesažno, pa smo povedali, da se je ampak načeloma greš v material pogledati in te, ki so označene, boljše to, če pozneš na neko, boš hitreje, mogoče malo to začeti.
Big, huge project.
Huge
it's an archive.
Yeah, it's an archive. It's a monument.
Archive. Yeah. Cut, sliced in so many ways.
Don't ask yourself what your archive can do for you, but what you can do for your
To je novi
archive.
trailer, veš?
You have selected Clip 41, Teaser 1.
Loading error. Preparing to erase. Untitled creating partition map. Erase complete.
You have selected Clip 37, Applause. Applause. Latin, applaudir, to strike upon, clap, is primarily the expression of approval by the act of clapping or striking the palms of the hands together in order to create noise. Audiences are usually expected to applaud after a performance, such as a musical concert, speech, or play. In most Western countries, audience members clap their hands at random to produce a constant noise. However, it tends to synchronize naturally to a weak degree, as a form of mass, non-verbal communication. It is a simple indicator of the average, relative opinion of the entire group. The louder and longer the noise, the stronger the sign of approval. You have selected clip 21, audio cassette. In this sequence, you have image of only one audio tape from the current archive of International Festival of Computer Arts. The compact cassette, often referred to as audio cassette, cassette tape, or simply tape, is a magnetic tape sound recording format. Between the early 1970s and late 1990s, the cassette was one of the two most common formats for pre-recorded music, first alongside the LP, and later the compact disc. Cassette is a French word, meaning little box.
No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel.
You have selected clip 17, lectures. In this sequence, you have an edited video sequence of all festival lectures from 1996 to 2009, archived during the festival and put in very fast motion, 150 times faster. The lecture is an oral presentation intended to present or teach people about a particular subject, for example by a university or college teacher. Lectures are used to convey critical information, history, background, theories and equations. Usually the lecturer will stand at the front of the room and recite information relevant to the lecture's content. The International Festival of Computer Arts had 15 editions and 80 different lectures, but not all of them were documented or can be found in the current archive.
No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel. No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel. No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel.
Najvažnije, da je, što se tiče tog materijala, da se, jaz sutra u 3 sednem sa Ornikom i idemo kroz prostor i on določi te stvari, ja ga malo čak i on določi šta će biti na festivalu, uja će do tada imati svu video arhivu poselekcioniranu po godinama, performance, otvorenja, tiskovne konference, dokumentacije, crvela, i onda kad Ornik to določi, onda je samo to na brzo ide van.
You have selected clip 32, Yoshi Slachik.
Torej nekako gre tudi za novo festivalsko prireditev v Mariboru, ki se nekje tematsko navezuje predvsem na sodobne umetniške prakse.
On screen you see an edited video of Yoshi Slachik through festival. He is the man who started International Festival of Computer Arts in Maribor. Without his vision and selfless work through the years, the International Festival of Computer Arts would not exist.
In pa na moji levi strani gospod Jože Slaček.
Mi v svetu vedno bolj...
Dobre, hvala. Hvala.
You have selected clip 33, Marina Gshinic. Marina Gshinic is Doctor of Philosophy, a freelance media theorist, an artist and a curator. She has been involved in video art since 1982 and is one of founders of Festival of Computer Arts. You have selected clip 34, Alexandra Kostic. One of the founding members of the International Festival of Computer Arts, besides Yoshi Slachik and Marina Gshinic, is also Alexandra Kostic. She is a theoretician and a curator, alias a current president of Multimedia Center Kibla in Maribor, Slovenia.
A za taj novi trailer smo se nekako govorili, ili idemo več od te neke pričice, male pričice festivala, kao što je Stromajer kroz festival ili Stelark ili Slaček ili ne znam, da napravimo neku tako varijanticu ili idemo u to don't ask what your archive can do for you, but ask what you can do for your archive.
You have selected clip 18, Exhibitions. In the sequence you have an edited video sequence of all festival exhibitions from 1996 to 2009, archived during the festival and put in very fast motion, 100 times faster. An exhibition, in the most general sense, is an organized presentation and display of a selection of items. In practice, exhibitions usually occur within museums, galleries, and exhibition halls. The International Festival of Computer Arts had 15 editions and 88 different exhibitions, but of course not all of them were documented or can be found in the current archive.
No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel.
You have selected clip 29, Paper. In the sequence you have images of almost all papers from the current archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts. You have selected clip 27, T-shirt. Paper is a thin material, mainly used for writing upon. You have different images of all T-shirts from the current archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts, typically cellulose. Pulp derived a T-shirt was a shirt which is pulled on over the head and to cover most of a person's torso. A T-shirt is usually buttonless. Paper is a versatile material with many uses, with a round neck, whilst the most commonized for writing T-shirts are typically made of cotton or polyester packaging material. In many knitted together in a jersey, a number of industrial and construction processes, distinctive soft occasionally as a food ingredient. T-shirts can be decorated in Asian cultural pictures and are sometimes used to advertise a kind of human billboard. Clip 30. There are 4 post-made shirts. In the current archive of international images of computer mails from the current archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts. mail, or post is a method for transmitting information and tangible objects, wherein written documents, typically enclosed in envelopes, and also small packages, are delivered to destinations around the world. There is a lot of post-mails in the current archive of international festivals of computer arts.
Physical body, you know, physical body, you know, physical body, you
se radi random, tako da znači da ti dobiješ te tri random.
No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel. No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel.
Loading error. Preparing to erase. Untitled creating partition map. Erase complete.
You have selected clip 20, floppy disks. In this sequence you have images of all 86 floppy disks from the current archive of International Festival of Computer Arts. A floppy disk is a data storage medium that is composed of a disk of thin, flexible floppy magnetic storage medium encased in a square or rectangular plastic shell. Invented by IBM, floppy disks you have selected 200, clip 133 CDs and 90mm formats were popular form of data storage and exchange. You have images from the mid-CDs from the current archive of the International Festival of Computer Arts. Compact disc, also known as a CD, is an optical disc used to store digital data. It was originally developed to store sound recordings exclusively, but later it also allowed the preservation of other types of data. Audio CDs have been commercially available since October 1982. There are 43 CDs in the current archive of International Festival of Computer Arts. You have selected clip 6, Festival by Year 2000. In this sequence you have all audio-video material archived during the festival, put in very fast motion, 60 times faster. The 6th edition of International Festival of Computer Arts took place from May 10th until May 14th, 2000, with the participation of 14 female and 42 male artists. You have selected 11 different countries. Festival by Year 2008. In the sequence you have all audio-video material archived during the festival, put in very fast motion, 210 times faster. The main direction of the festival in 2000 was incidence and relationship to the edition of International Festival of Computer Arts took place on June 13th and from October 1st until October 3 and 2008. With the participation of full female, there are 139 male artists from 6th edition of the festival in the archive folder under 2000. For more information about this edition of the festival, go back to select menu of the 14th edition of the festival were Melita Zeitz and Marko Warnick. The main directions of the festival in 2008 was the question, can an image show anything else today?
No, po 15 letih lahko ugotovimo, da je projekt uspel.
You have selected clip 14th edition of the Festival by Year Archive under 2008. For more information about this edition of the festival, you have all archived during the archive during very fast motion, very fast motion, 15 times select clip 9, clip 10, the festival by edition by 2000 Computer Arts took place from the 10th of International Encyclical Computer Audio Video Serial Archive Serial Archive during the male artists, 35 participation from 8 countries and 55 male artists from 5 different countries. The 10th edition of International Edition of International Festival took place from May 11th to May 26th and 6 meters articulation, 30 articulation and 6 male artists.
It's been there for a long time, but it's a pity that it's not really out there.
Thank you.
Hiperfilm's protocol is English and is made using accessibility standards for deaf and blind people. Took pedagogical faculty Casey Kakana took MAC Kakana Novi Rotus MMC Kidla Cloturni Novi Rotus Cloturni Incubator Library Gem X Media Nox RM Library Spaces on Poshness X Media Nox Ras Spaces on Washington Street Ras Stabby Salon Rotus Created by, in alphabetical order, Marko Batista, Metka Golec, Miha Horvat, Ujaria Galic, Miroslav Micic, Marko Warnick, Yoshi Slachik. Help with collecting archive material, Tanya Zvitko, Nino Flisa. Directors of MKC, in time of making Hiperfilm, Alesh Novak, Vidi Maja Gucic, Nina Rasenovic. Sponsors: Ministry of Culture of the Republic of Slovenia, Bureau Energy 2012, Zavod, Uho, Oko, Studio Legan, Org.end, Radio Marsh, RT Vislo, Regional Centre Maribora. Produced by MKC, Zavod, Uho, Oko, 2010.
Voilà.